Hi guys, it's Rachel here for yet another bento box review. This month I will be reviewing the November bento box. There hasn't seemed to have been a theme this month, but anyway, it's been pretty good. It's had some good items and a few items I'm not really interested in, but anyway, it's for everyone's opinion, so let's get on with the review. The first month item will be the food item slash gashapon item. It was a Super Mario World Kinder Egg, which was pretty cute. It's from the latest series for Nintendo Wii U. It's someone where they're all dressed up as little cute cats. And there's various characters, and there's Mario, Luigi, Toad, and some of the enemies that you come across, and one of the fairies. I don't know her name, unfortunately, as I've not played this game. Anyway, I had a cute little Goomba cat, which is pretty adorable. The paintwork on it is really well done. Mould lines aren't very visible at all whatsoever, and the detailing is really good on the face. No transfer errors or anything at all. My only niggle about the figurine is the feet do come off quite easy, so just the little stubs could be a little bit thicker or longer, just to make it a little bit more sturdy. But other than that, it's a really cool figurine, and the chocolate was pretty tasty as well, which is quite surprising, as normally Japanese chocolate isn't that sweet, but tastes exactly like a normal Kinder Egg to me, so cheered me up. Anyway, on to the next item. Next item is the stationery item, which was Code Grias, and it was a card sticker which you normally put on like bus passes or train pass cards. It's not one I would use myself, as I don't follow Code Grias, so might make one of my SOS Club members very happy if she'd like to buy it off me, so that's one on the tables. Next item is a Sailor Moon item. I do like Sailor Moon. It's okay. It's just a little puzzle box. It's a 100-piece puzzle. I haven't opened it yet because I didn't want to lose any of the pieces before doing the review. It's got quite a nice image. It's the opening scene from the credits, and there were a few others because they posted a picture on the Facebook page for Bento, because sometimes they do put previews of what they might put in the box. I was a little disappointed. I was hoping there would be a Parasite item. It's if you haven't heard of Parasite, it's based from an original 90s manga. I do have book one of it, and it is really good. You need to give it a read or watch the anime, because it follows it by the book, and it is awesome. They were going to put in some stationery items, like they were like little pot holders or clip holders and pen pots, so I was really hoping to get a little Mickey, but unfortunately it wasn't put in the box. But hey, the puzzle's enough, so I'm not gonna bitch and whine too much. Into the gashapon item of this month. Unfortunately, it's an anime I don't follow, but it's one I see very popular at MCM Expo and cosplay. It's the basketball anime Kuroko no Basket. It's a series of kneeling figures, and they seem to be a lot more popular in girls, but I never really see a lot of guys, so it's quite interesting to see. I don't know the characters' names, unfortunately, as I don't follow sports anime a great deal, but this is this little guy here. He's got quite a little grumpy face, so I don't know who he is, but it's not a bad figurine. The painting on the body could be a little better, and on the face slightly, as some of the eyes look a little bit skew with, as they're not quite on the transfer lines, but other than that, it might make a nice little present for somebody, so hey ho. Next item I have is probably my favourite item of the box, as I was really looking forward to getting these again on the Facebook page. They included a Fullmetal Alchemist item. This is quite odd because these figurines have been out for quite a while. I did buy the original sets from the early 90s, as these were from the original Fullmetal Alchemist, not the Brotherhood series. Originally I got these in a comic shop about 6 or 7 years ago. Originally they were in packets like this. They're by Square Enix, and they did various other figurines in Final Fantasy, which I've also got. Originally in the Western series they only released 4 figurines, and it was Ed, Bradley, Lust and Envy. In Japan, as you can see on the box, there are 6 figurines, and you get the additional 2, which are Izumi Curtis and hues, something up in the top there. And look, I did beg and plead on the site that I would get hues, but obviously it's one of those mystery boxes where it's not tagged. But lo and behold, I got hues, which is one I need desperately because he's an awesome figurine, and I'm really pleased because they're exactly the same as the figures I've already got, and it's very nice detailing on the figure. As you can see, he's even got his little dagger, and the detailing on the uniform's really good, and the facial detailing is really well done, especially on the eyes, and the facial hair is pretty good, even though it's just scratchy drawn on lines. The only complaint about the figurine is just the glasses do come off very easy, so if you do get hues, be very careful, as they're like little clear glasses the size of a very small staple, as I nearly lost them twice because the cat decided to play around with it. I did check with the other figures from the boxes because after numerous years of being on my shelf, the glue did disintegrate, so they were pretty easy to open. And they do match, they're exactly the same bases, exactly the same height and colour of the other uniform. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's my best item out of the box. Last item we have. I wasn't really expecting this, but they don't really include things, and it was a poster, and luckily it's an anime I really love, and that is Tokyo Ghoul. And obviously so you have the main character Kiichi and the vampire who possesses him. I can never remember a bloody name. My mother absolutely hated this poster. She found it very creepy and disturbing, but you know, when you're an otaku and you've got to try and explain anime to your parents, it's just very difficult for them to see anything through. They think it's creepy, but I don't care. I think it's awesome and it's going on my wall, no matter what she says. Anyway, I'm really happy with this month's box. I always am, actually, because it's just nice to get a little anime surprise every month and just get something completely unexpected and just you randomly making a purchase on eBay or just buying a figurine at a convention. I would like to see a few more other animes included in the boxes, hopefully next year. Obviously, well, December box and January box coming up, as this is November. I'm recording this in December, unfortunately, with work it's been a bit delayed. I'd like to see some Cardcaptor Sakura items with the anniversary coming up. Especially with the new figures that have come out and various other ones, and obviously there's the older 90s ones which might be still available, as I have heard that they are doing an anime reboot potentially for the Cardcaptor Sakura's anniversary. I don't know if they're doing an OVA, if they're rebooting the whole series like you did with Sailor Moon Crystal, to follow the manga a little bit better, or if they're just doing a completely new series where they've moved on from the original ending, and Sharon and Cardcaptor and Sakura kind of grew up and, well, they're in a relationship now because they finally confessed their love in the second movie, and it kind of left it a bit, well, yeah, then what? And it was just them posing in a still shot for about 30 seconds and then that was the end of the movie, which is a bit of a, yeah, what more, that kind of thing. I'd like to see more Attack on Titan stuff, Black Butler, because the Book of Circus series was so good for the summer anime season. I'd like to see more Tokyo Ghoul stuff, if there's anything available, because Tokyo Ghoul was one of the best animes of this year. It was so good, and the second season is going to be out next month, and I can't wait. Even though there have been a few bitchy whines about it, I don't know specifically why, but I don't care, it's Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is awesome. And again, more Parasite items, because Parasite the Maximum is the best anime of autumn ever. Everything else has kind of been very bland, disappointing. I'm just getting very sick and tired of moe and harem stuff all the time. It gets very boring. And some of the animes for the next month are just... ugh. There's one anime that I'm kind of dreading to even think of, and it's basically an anime about boobs. You know, Japan, the women don't have much, so they've got to make anime about boobs. It's a guy who's obsessed with boobs, he gets visited by aliens that are obsessed with boobs, and the girls with big boobs, and they essentially want to turn Earth into a big boob. I do not know where this has come from, but anyway, there's hopefully going to be a few other animes, but my primary anime is going to be Tokyo Ghoul for next month. Anyway, I'm waffling on a little bit too much, so I apologise. Also, just a little bit of news that I've got. Since my last video, I'm engaged. It's been really, really awesome. I was proposed to by my fiance at MCM Expo in October. Unfortunately, due to just timing and just work, I haven't really had much time to do a proper bento box review and an announcement, so I just wanted to add that to the video. We were in Mario cosplay. I was with all my mates, and we were just sat on a stairwell by the sushi restaurant, and it was just an end to a perfect day. And I love him so much. I know I'm gonna sort of blush and gasp, but I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, save me waffling on and babbling. I apologise. Okay, if there's anything you'd like to see from the box close up, any photographs of any of the figurines, or if there's anything you'd be interested in purchasing, just give me a holler. If you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe, because I'm still unfortunately new to YouTube, and excuse me for the poor editing and video quality on my laptop, as I do not quite know how to do it, so hopefully I will learn someday. Anyway, it's now December, so Merry Christmas, and until the next bento box is out, I will say sayonara.